Let's revise whatever we've learned so far. Only 3 verses we have learned so far. We'll revise those and move forward. Okay. வற்றாத பொய்கை வளநாடு கண்டு மலை மேலிருந்த குமரா, உற்றார் எனக்கு ஒரு பேரும் இல்லை உமையாள் தனக்கு மகனே. முத்தாடை தந்து அடியேனையாளும் முருகேசன் என்றன் அரசே, வித்தாரமாக மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. ஆலாலமுண்டோன் மகனாகி வந்து அடியார் தமக்கும் உதவி, பாலூரலுண்டு கனிவாய் திறந்து பயனஞ்செழுத்தை மறவே. மாலான வள்ளி தனை நாடி வந்து வடிவாகி நின்ற குமரா, மேலான வெற்றி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. திருவாசல் தோறும் அருள் வேதமோத சிவனஞ்செழுத்தை மறவே. முருகேசரென்று அடியார் தமக்கு முதலாகி நின்ற குமரா, குருநாத சுவாமி குரமாதநாதர் குமரேசர் என்ற பொருளே, மறவாமல் வெற்றி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. So basically, what we have seen so far is us praying on Muruga to manifest before us on his mighty peacock. Okay, and what does the poet say here, Appa Swamigal? What does he say? In every stanza, he tries to give a compelling reason for him to come before him. Okay, now in this particular verse, it's a very powerful verse which will bring to mind certain verses from Subramanya Bhujangam. Recording is on, right? I'm not able to make out. It is, right? Others can see?
On, Bharvi.
Yeah, it's
on. Yes. Okay. So let us learn the new verse. புதிரந்திரண்டு பனியீரல் உண்டு, புதிரந்திரண்டு பனியீரலுண்டு, உருவாசல் தேடி வருமுன், உருவாசல் தேடி வருமுன். 2 lines together. உதிரந்திரண்டு பனியீரலுண்டு, உருவாசல் தேடி வருமுன். Clear? ததி போல் எழுந்து திருமேனிநாத, ததி போல் எழுந்த திருமேனிநாத, கடை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய், கடை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய். ததி போல் எழுந்த திருமேனிநாத, கடை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய். முதிரஞ்சிறந்த வயல் வீடு செங்கை, முதிரன் சிறந்த வயல் வீடு செங்கை, வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா, வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா. முதிரஞ்சிறந்த வயல் வீறு செங்கை வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா எதிராய் நடந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே எதிராய் நடந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. டுகெதர். உதிரந்திரண்டு பனிரலுண்டு ஒரு வாசல் தேடி வருமுன் ததி போல் எழுந்த திருமேனிநாத கடை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய். முதிரன் சிறந்த வயல் வீறு செங்கை வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா எதிராய் நடந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. It sounds beautiful. The meaning is even more beautiful. Okay. உதிரம் திரண்டு பனிஈரல் உண்டு ஒரு வாசல் தேடி வருமுன். So this is before a certain point of time, before we take birth again. Udiram means blood. Tirandu means coming together. Paniyeeral undu means what? The liver and other organs of the body forming. So after the Atma leaves this body, before it enters into another body, Uru Vasal means another form. Vasal means gate. Okay, Uru means form. Before it takes entry into one more form, Tedi Varumun, it is said that the Atma, after it leaves the body, actively seeks a new body to enter. Okay, the body as per its karma, as per its vasanas, will be determined by its karma cycle. But before it enters that body, Dadi Pol Yezhunda. Dadi Pol means at the correct time. Okay, in a timely way, in the correct time. Yezhunda, having risen. Tirumeninadar, the one with the auspicious form. Muruga, Kadai Veedu Tandum Arulvai. Kadai Veedu Mukti Tandum Arulvai. You will give and bless us. Just like we say Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha are the 4 Purusharthas in Sanskrit. In Tamil, they have 4 names. Does anyone know? Tripurallavaru. Does anyone know? Mahant Terima. There are Aram, Dharma, Porul, material wealth, Inbam, Kama, pleasures, and Veedu. The word for Mukti in Tamil is very beautiful. It is Veedu. This birth, Veedu means home. This birth, in this birth or in any birth, it is like we are outside our home. Our true home is Mukti. That is why in Tamil, the word Mukti has a special word. Veedu. Give me my rightful place in my home. Where is my home? With you. Kadai Veedu Tandu Arulvai. May you give me my rightful home with you by giving me Mukti. Clear? So then, Mudiran Siranda. Mudiram has 2 meanings. One meaning of Mudiram, as you all know, Mudirandakai, ripe. Okay, Mudiram means ripe. Another meaning of Mudiram is that which pours down, namely clouds. Okay, so filled with clouds that bear rains, filled with heavy rain-bearing clouds, or filled with ripe paddy fields. Mudiran Siranda. Mudiran Siranda means what? Filled with heavy rain-bearing clouds, or filled with ripe, lush paddy fields. What a beautiful picture it presents, no? That place is only Vayalur. Vayalveer refers to Vayalur, the place. Okay, what is Vayalur? Vayalur, in common, like as we know, Vayalur is a place near Tiruchirappalli. If you listen to Kripananda Variyar Swami's discourses, his Ishta Devata is the Murugan of Vayalur. Okay, this Vayalur, okay, is an important place of worship where Lord Shiva is present as Agnipurishwara. Okay, and Ambal is present as Adinayaki. There is a Murugan in Vayalur. This Murugan was worshipped by Arunagirinathar. After Arunagirinathar was granted Muruga Arul in Tiruvannamalai, Arunagirinathar was about to fall off the tall Gopuram in Tiruvannamalai to end his life because he was suffering because of his karmas and he was very repentant, so he was about to throw himself off the Gopuram. Who swept in on his peacock and saved him? Muruga. And then told, your work is not yet done. Start writing poetry on me. And then he started singing Muttaitar. After that, he was told, go to Vayalur and compose more Tirupugal on me. On the Ganapati in Vayalur, who is called Poyya Ganapati. Poyya Ganapati means what you know? Ganapati who makes you see that the world is poi. So Poyya Ganapati. On him, Arunagirinathar sang this very famous song, what we are singing at the beginning of the class. This is sung on Poyya Ganapati at Vayalur by Arunagirinathar. So technically, this is the place where Tirupugal composition started. So the Muruga of Vayalur is very famous. He used his Shaktivel to build the temple tank. So taking bath in that temple tank is also considered very auspicious. So this Vayalur is near Tiruchirappalli. So this Vayalur reference here is to the Vayalur in Tiruchirappalli. There is another Vayalur reference also, that is to Palani. Because Vayalur means that which is filled with lot of vayal fields, lush green fields. I'm sure you've all seen Palani, right? It's on top of a hillock overlooking lush green fields. So the place gets the name Vayalur. From the Palani Stalapuranam, it is also known as Vayalur. So this could refer to either place, Vayalur in Tiruchirappalli or Palani. Okay, so Mudiran Siranda Vayalur Sengai Vadivel Edutha Kumara. He is Kumara, okay, holding the Vadivel. In what? Sengai, red hands. We have seen the reference to his red chest in Pulindesha Kanya and Subramanya Vijangam. Here, the poet is talking about his red hands. Only way to understand this, Lord Muruga is so compassionate that by keeping on giving, his hands turned red. Okay, if you use your hands a lot, what will happen? A lot of blood will flow and become red in color, no? Like that, by keeping on giving, his hands turned red in color. Okay, so then this Muruga, Sengai Vadivel Edutha Kumara. So, O Kumara, who in your red hands, which are compassionately giving to their devotees all the time, using the veil for their protection all the time, Yadirai Nadandu. Okay, what does Yadirai mean? Yadirai means right in front of me. Yadirai could all, there it is used as Edirai Nadandu, right? Yadirai Nadandu is one word. Another word for Yadirai is Adirai Nadandu, resoundingly walking, not just walking with gentle steps, but with resounding walk. Okay, so Adirai Nadandu is also Yadirai Nadandu. Mayil Meedi climbing onto your peacock, you must come before me. So, grant me mukti before I take another form, is the prayer of this particular shloka. Immediately that should bring to mind again another shloka from which one? Subramanya Vijayam. Prashantindriye nashta sange vicheshte kapodkari vatre bhayotkampi gatre प्रयाणोन्मुखे मय्यनाथे तदानीं धृतं मे दयालो भवाग्रे गुहम्. What does it mean? Oh Guha, before my indriyas fail, now when my indriyas are good, I'm praying to you. At the time of my death, my indriyas will not be able to work. Why in the time of severe pain also, I'm not able to take Bhagavan's name effectively. I feel very angry with myself. Imagine at the time of death what our position will be. Correct? So when that time comes, when my indriyas do not work, prashantendriye, nashta sangye vicheshte, they are not able to make contact with the objects, let alone make contact with you. They are not able to think only. Kapodgari vaktre, my face and my throat is choked with kapha, phlegm. Bhayotkampi gatre, because of fear, my limbs are trembling at the time of death. Prayanon mukhe, at the time of setting out on that prayana, my final voyage. My anathe, I will be alone, even if I'm surrounded by my family, even if I'm surrounded by parents, siblings, children, kids, kin, people who work for me, people who love me, people who care for me, I'm still alone because I cannot make the journey with anyone else but myself, alone. My anathe, tadanim, at that time. Dhritam me dayalu, immediately compassionate one, bhavagre guham, you come before me, orders Shankaracharya to Tiruchendur Murugan. Same meaning here. Before I leave this body, you must come and give me mukti. Always for Muruga stotras and Muruga literature only you find this insistence of the devotee and this complete, not only insistence, this complete belief of the devotee that Lord Muruga will never desert. At the time of our death, Muruga will appear. Okay. So next shloka. Is the meaning clear? We move on to the next shloka. The meaning is clear. மன்னாடு மீசன் மகனாரையுந்தன் மன்னாடு மீசன் மகனாரையுந்தன் மலை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய் மலை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய் வண்டூரல் பாயும் வயதூரில் செங்கை வண்டூரல் பாயும் வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா நன்றாக வந்து அடியேனையாண்டு நன்றாக வந்து அடியேனையாண்டு நல்வீடு தந்த குஹனே நல்வீடு தந்த குஹனே கொண்டாடி வெற்றி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே கொண்டாடி வெற்றி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Any doubts in the pronunciation? Please stop and ask. Chant together. மன்னாடு மீசன் மகனாரையுந்தன் மலை வீடு தந்தும் அருள்வாய் வண்டூரல் பாயும் வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவேல் எடுத்த குமரா நன்றாக வந்து அடியேனையாண்டு நல்வீடு தந்த குஹனே கொண்டாடி வெற்றி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. It's also very beautiful. So let's see the meaning. Mannadu Easan. Easan is who? Lord Shiva. Mannadu means what? On earth he danced. His Tandavas all happened on earth only. We have the 7 Tandava places, right? Ratna Sabha, Kanaka Sabha, Chitra Sabha, like this in Rajata Sabha. In all these places he danced, correct? So one who danced on earth. Each time it was to do anugraha to a devotee. Patanjali, Vyagrapada, Agastya. Like many people have witnessed his Tandava. He's danced the Tandava with Uma. Okay, that's called Uma Tandava. Like this, there are different kinds. Urdhva Tandava, where he lifts his leg in dances. The Shiva is known for his Tandava. Mannadu Easan. Who is Subramanya? Maganare Undan, you are his son. What does the Tandava represent? Okay, I had made an Instagram post. The Panchakritya, or the 5 actions of Lord Shiva, namely Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, Tirodhana, Anugraha. All these 5 functions are represented by 5 aspects of the Tandava. I'll try to look for the post and send the link in the group so you can have a look at it and understand which part of the body refers to what action. So, what is the significance of the Tandava? The Tandava symbolizes the dynamic aspect of pure consciousness, namely Shiva. When he rouses himself and starts to act, how does he act? By doing 5 functions. Now, when he does his 5 functions, his son, Subramanya, also does the 5 functions, just like Shiva. So, he also is known to be a dancer. There is a very, very beautiful Tripugal which we had released last Sashti. Kanda Sashti Bodhu, 6 days now, we had released 6 songs. One of them is Tandayani. Listen to it. It's very beautiful. Kadla or beautiful line comes. Kundanadam padam sen Kundanadam padam sendilinu indran mun Konji nadanam kolum kandavele. What does it mean? Konji nadanam kolum kandavele. Oh Kanda, you dance. Okay, so there is reference to Muruga also dancing, just like his father. Thereby significance being, he also does the same Panchakritya, the 5 acts of creation, preservation, destruction, Tirodhana and Anugraha. So, Maganara Yundan, you are his fitting son. Okay, Malai Veed Tandum Arulvai. You have 6 houses. Your Aru Padai Veed. They are all on the Malays only. Mahans, do you remember the Malay Veed name?
I can count a few. One is Palani, Tiruchendur, Marudamalai.
Marudamalaya.
The ones I've heard of most are Palani and
Palani, Tiruchendur, Bhugunaji, சொல்லுங்க.
திருத்தணி, பழனி, திருச்செந்தூர், சுவாமிமலை, வயலூர்.
வயலூரா? பழனி.
பழனி ஆல்ரெடி.
அப்புறம்
பழமுதிர்ச்சோலை,
திருப்பரங்குன்றம்.
Correct, Tirupparamkundram. Okay, so all இருக்கு. So Swamimalai is where he gave Upadesham to Lord Shiva. It's very significant. We'll be seeing the story of it subsequently. But right now, Malai Veedu Tandum Arulba, you have 6 houses, not 1 or 2, but 6 houses. Give me place in 1 house at least. Salokya Mukti, he's asking. Salokya Mukti means what? To inhabit the same space as Muruga is Salokya. To be in the same loka as him. Okay, I want to be very close to you in your loka. Salokya Mukti. You can also say Samipya Mukti, I want to be near you. Okay, then Vandural Payum Vayaluril Sengai. Vandu Ural Payum means Vandu means bees. Ural Payum means the place is so lush and fertile that honeybees abound there. Okay, honeybees abound there. Immediately you should think of Ranadham Sake Manjuletyanta Shone Manohari Lavanya Piyusha Purne Manashat Pado Me Bhava Klesha Taptaha Sada Modatam Skandate Pada Padme. May I take recourse to Muruga's feet? What is taking recourse to Muruga's feet? The mind. What is the mind like? A bee. Shat Pada means bee. Vanda means bee. What is the bee signifying? The bee signifies the mind which hovers from flower to flower in search of what? Nectar. Correct? This nectar symbolizes temporary happiness, which we get from sense objects. So what do? From one small happiness to another, we keep flitting, we keep moving, jumping. Okay, but what gives us real happiness? Muruga's feet. Atyanta Shone Ranadham Sake. Okay, that kind of beautiful feet of Muruga, which looks like a lotus. In that feet, the mind is fixed. Then the nectar from that feet will never dry up, will never stop giving us happiness. So here, when the reference is Vandural Payum Vayaluril, all of us are like the honeybees. We are flitting from one sense object to another in search of permanent happiness. But if this mind is fixed on Lord Muruga's feet, it will gain permanent happiness. Okay, that's and here, obviously, the fields are lush, signifies that this world has so many sense objects to offer us, so many pleasures for our bhoga. Okay, if we keep getting into bhoga, it will lead to roga only. Correct? If we keep looking at the bhogas, problems. So give up the bhoga and think of Muruga. The moment you think of Muruga, you will get real happiness, not just bhoga sukha, vishya sukha. You will get paramarthika sukham. You will get sukham which is permanent, not sukham which is temporary. Okay, so here Vandural Payum Vayaluril Sengai Vadivel Edutha Kumara. Again a reference to his red hands holding the veil. Okay, the veil is a symbol of what? Victory. Always veil is a symbol of victory. Victory can be understood at different levels. I'm sure all of you by now are immediately creatively thinking of what levels victory can be understood. Internal as well as external. External over enemies, internal over our own Shadrapus. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsari. Another way to look at it as veil for victory is discrimination between the real and the unreal. Veil is a sharp object that slices through the unreal and leaves only the real behind. So like a sword. Okay, veil signifies therefore one-pointed concentration that helps us to sift out the unreal from the real. Okay, so that Vetri Vadivel, Sengai Vadivel, with great compassion, you hold this veil of discrimination so that if we hold on to you, we will get the benefit of discrimination. That is why veil. Okay, and here again saying this brings to mind one more small point. Muruga has how many faces?
Shanmukha, 6.
Shanmukha, 6. How many hands?
12.
12. How many eyes?
12.
12. And then in a deeper way, 18. Because just like his parents, he also has 3 eyes. So 12 or 18, depending on how you see. Okay, but tell me, how many feet? 12. Huh?
2.
Why does he have only 2 feet and 12 hands? And 12 and 6 faces, by the way, that look in different directions. Why symbolism of 6 and 12, 18 eyes? What is the symbolism of so many eyes and faces? And so many hands.
All seeing.
Correct. All seeing. So can see everywhere, knows everything that is happening. So many hands.
All capable.
And also to say that he'll keep giving. If you give with 1 hand, 2 hands, it will be less. But 12 hands, imagine how much you can give. But why only 2 feet, yeah? That is also a symbol of his compassion only. That's why I brought that out. Sengai means red hands of compassion. No, even his feet should be called Sempadam. But it is called, no, Ranadhamsake, it is called Atyanta Shone. Why is it red in color? You know, even the feet are a symbol of compassion. You know why? The Bhakta doesn't have 12 hands. Bhakta has only 2 hands. So if he wants to hold firmly to Muruga's feet, if Muruga has 12 feet, where will he hold? With 2 hands, nicely, Muruga's 2 feet can be held tight by the Bhakta. So even that is a symbol of compassion of Muruga. That to offer himself to the Bhakta, he has as many feet as the Bhakta has hands. Okay, so that is why Muruga has 2 feet. Now that is why even that is Atyanta Shone, very red in color. Okay, next, Vadivel Edutha Kumara. Nandraga Vandu Adiyene Yandu Nalveedu Tandaguhane. First, second line is Malai Veedu Tandu Arulva. You may give me a veedu. You may give me place. Here, what is he saying? You will nicely come. Nandraga Vandu Adiyene Yandu, having ruled over me. Nalveedu Tandaguhane. You have already given me mukti. So now the Bhakta is making it fait accompli. There is no choice but for you to give me mukti because it has already been written that you will give me mukti. I am your Atyanta Bhakta. There is no choice but to give mukti to me. So, Nalveedu Tanda Guhane, O Guha who gave me mukti. Okay, wow, taking it for granted. This is what it's called. First 3 shlokas, 4 shlokas, he pleaded with Muruga saying, give me mukti, give me mukti. 5th shloka, you have given me mukti, is what the Bhakta says. To say, I know I have got mukti from you. It is there in my cards. It is going to happen. I have got mukti from you. So, Nalveedu Tanda Guhane. Kondadi Vetri Vail Meedleri. Kondadi Vetri. every celebration, every victory of Muruga is a cause of celebration. Victory over Tarakasura, Sivamukha, and Surapadma. These are all causes of celebration. Every victory of Muruga over our internal repose. If we win over anger, it is Muruga's victory. If we win over greed, it is Muruga's victory. If we win over desire, it is Muruga's victory. So every victory is a cause of celebration. Kondadi victory. Having celebrated every victory, thereby what is the meaning? The Bhakta progresses. I keep winning because of my devotion to you. As I keep winning because of my devotion to you, you will come to me. Meaning clear, no? It is not Muruga abstract, in a far off place celebrating his victories. It is us celebrating every victory that we get as Muruga's victory, and thereby saying, I deserve you to come before me, so please come before me. See, I'm winning over anger. See, I'm winning over kama. See, I'm winning over lobha. I am a fit recipient for your grace, so please come to me. Understood? So this is a Bhakta saying, I am eligible, so come to me. Okay. Kondadi vetri mayil meedileri varavenum endra aruge. Next shloka. Any doubts? Please ask. Today I'm going a little faster than previous class. Okay, huh? I'll just share the next. நீலஞ்சிறந்த புறமாது வள்ளி, நீலஞ்சிறந்த புறமாது வள்ளி, நின் பாகம் வைத்த குமரா, நின் பாகம் வைத்த குமரா, காலன் எழுந்து வெகு பூசை செய்து, காலன் எழுந்து வெகு பூசை செய்து, கயிறும் எடுத்து வருமுன், கயிறும் எடுத்து வருமுன், வேலும் பிடித்து அடியார் தமக்கு, வேலும் பிடித்து அடியார் தமக்கு, வீராதி வீரருடனே, வீராதி வீரருடனே, சால பரிந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி, சால பரிந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி, வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே, வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Any doubts? Rajni ji, are you following? You're looking closely at the text. Any confusion is there? Ask me.
Ma'am, could you please repeat, ma'am?
Yeah. We'll do it line by line again. Once we'll do line by line. நீலஞ்சிறந்த புறமாது வள்ளி, நின் பாகம் வைத்த குமரா, காலன் எழுந்து வெகு பூசை செய்து, கயிறும் எடுத்து வருமுன், வேலும் பிடித்து அடியார் தமக்கு, வீராதி வீரருடனே, சால பரிந்து மயில் மீதிலேறி, வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Clear? Everyone's clear now with it? Can I move to the meaning? Okay. This is also a very powerful one. Neelam Siranda Kuramadu Valli. Valli Devi, who is Neelam Siranda, who is of a very, very dark, beautiful blue color. Okay. Kuramadu Valli, the tribal girl. Kura means tribal, Madu means girl. Valli, Nin Pagam, your side. Vaita Muruga, one who kept O Muruga. Just like Shakti occupies the left part of Shiva. Valli occupies the left part of Muruga. Okay, so you have given your side to her. Okay, Neelan Siranda Kuramada Valli. Valli and Devyane are both considered to be daughters of Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. Okay, that is why Neelam, that is why Valli is dark in color like her father. Devyane is fair skinned like her mother. Okay, so Neelam Siranda, Lord like Lord Vishnu, dark. This dark is only charming, attractive. It attracts so much, just like Lord Krishna. It is the kind of face that attracts so much that looking at her only you feel, oh, the Divine Mother. So you feel very, very close to her. So Neelan Siranda Kuramad, that tribal girl Valli, Nin Pagam Vaita Kumara, you gave your side to her. Kalan Yezhundu, because again, significance of Valli being on his left side is this. Lord Muruga, although he is compassionate by nature, is by no means a soft person. He is a warrior. He is Devasenapati. He is the Lord Chief of the Devasena. He is the Chief of the Devas army. He is a very powerful warrior god. So there is no room for softer emotions in him. Compassion is his very nature. As he is the father, he is compassionate. But to bring out the compassion in him, Valli is essential, which is why he keeps her always by his side. Okay, so although you may pray to Muruga, Valli is the one who says, this is our bhakta. Okay, offer your grace to him. When she says, he listens. Okay, that is why Valli is always there. Kalan எழுந்து வெகு பூசை செய்து கயிறும் எடுத்து வருமுன். Now Kalan means who? Kala, the one who is the lord of death. Yama, Kala, time, personified as Yama, god of death. What he does, when it is time for him to body, take an atma from a body, sorry. What does he do? He gets up. If it's a Muruga devotee or anybody, okay, he gets up and says, Vegu Puse Seda, he does Shiva Puja and says, today, this is my list of people. At this time, I have to go to this house and take this Atma. Whether he takes directly or through his Dutas. Okay, the entire master list has to be submitted at Lord Shiva's feet. Shiva Puja has to be done because Shiva is who? Boss to Yama. Okay, not only has he destroyed him before as Kala Samhara Murti, he is Kala Atita. Right? He is Kala Bhairava. He is the supreme lord of time. So Kala has to report to Kala Bhairava and tell him, these are the people I'm going to take today. List approved. He has to ask him. Even if their karma is like this, he has to ask him. So Vego Puja Seda, he will do proper Shiva worship and say, yes, I'm ready to do this. Can I do it today? Then what does Shiva do? He says, okay. And says, take your rope. Kairum Yeditha, take your rope. So Yama takes his rope. Kairum Yeditha Varumun. Then he comes. This Kaira, now same Kaira is there in hands of every Duta. Kritantasya Duteshu Chandeshu Kopat Dahatchindi Bindhiti Mam Tarjayatsu Mayuram Samaruhya Ma Bhairititvam Purashakti Pane Bhavaya Mamaya Grishigram. Come before me immediately. Before Yamadutas come before me. Kritantasya Duteshu, how will they come? They'll come angrily, Chandeshu, Kopa, Dahachindi Bindi, break him up, tie him up, burn him, destroy him, Dahachindi Bindis, cut him asunder into pieces. Like this they will talk, it seems. Mam Tarjayatsu, they will make me feel very scared. Mayuram Samaruhya, climbing on your peacock, Ma Bhairititvam, do not be scared. Say this to me and come before me, O Muruga, orders Shankaracharya on behalf of all of us. Same way here, Yama therefore brings this terrifying rope. He comes on this big, dark buffalo. Okay. And then strikes terror. Even if you have not done any Papa Karma, you will be scared looking at Yama. Yes or no? So it is, fear of death is one of the 5 kleshas. Okay. Like Asmita and all that we say, no, all that is also okay. Fear of death is common to everyone. Even other beings who do not have the 6th sense have fear of death. That is why they work for their survival. If you ask a deer also, even if the deer was able to talk, when you ask it what is its biggest fear, it will say the tiger killing me and eating me. So every animal has fear of death. Every living being has fear of death. So when that fear is going to be instilled in me, but before that, Velum Piditha Adiyar Tamak. Adiyar, who's the Adiyar? I am the Adiyar, Tamak, for me. Velum Piditha, holding your veil in hand. Veeradi Veerarudane. You will not come alone. In Shankaracharya's case, he says Mayuram Samaruhya, climbing on your peacock you come. Here he says Veeradi Veerarudane. Bring your army to protect me, your devotee. Veeradi Veerarudane. Salaparindu, to talk for me, to take my part. Sala means part. Okay, so to argue for me, you take my part. Anga last vadadi nindru. Such a beautiful line that is. This is Salaparindu. Take my part. Okay, argue for me and say, this is my devotee. Adiyar, my devotee. Who are you touching? What are you doing? Like this, you should come and ask for me. Salaparindu mayil meedileri varavenum endra narugu. Understood? So come for me, argue for me, and take me and save me from Kritantam. Okay, இதுல நிறைய திருப்புகழ் references are plenty for this. Subramanya Bhujangam, because some of you in class know it, I've been quoting. அந்தகன் வருந்தினம் பிறக்கிட சந்ததமும் வந்து கண்டறிவை ஏரக அன்புருகு சங்கதன் தவிராமு குணமாலே. So one who before Andaka comes, you are the one who has to come to my rescue, like this. And there is one more Tiruppugal also. Tanda Pasitanai Yarinadu Mulayamudu Tandu Mudugu Tadaviya Tayar. Like this, it actually talks about every relative that we have. One who fed us when we were hungry and rubbed our back when we were sad. My mother. Here it says wives in plural. And then it says sons, my servants, my people who are close to me. All these people who are there for me, nobody is going to be there for me. You have to come and stand before me. Okay, so this is the prayer here. I hope the meaning is clear. Moving forward. Talai katta noolin nizhal pola nindru. Talai katta noolin nizhal pola nindru. தடுமாறி நொந்து அடியே தடுமாறி நொந்து அடியே நிலை கெட்டு யானும் பூவி மீதில் நின்று நிலை கெட்டு யானும் பூவி மீதில் நின்று நெடுமூச்செறிய விதியோ நெடுமூச்செறிய விதியோ அலை தொட்ட செங்கை வடுவேற் கடம்பா அலை தொட்ட செங்கை வடுவேற் கடம்பா அடியேனையாடும் முருகா அடியேனையாடும் முருகா மலையேறி மேவும் மலையேறி மேவு மயில் மீதிலேறி மலையேறி மேவு மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. தலை கட்ட நூலின் நிழல் போல நின்று தடுமாறி நொந்து அடியே நிலை கெட்டு யானும் புவி மீதில் நின்று நெடுமூச்செறிய விதியோ அலை தொட்ட செங்கை வடுவேற் கடம்பா அடியேனையாடும் முருகா மலையேறி மேவு மகிழ் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Okay, this is quite easy to explain. தலை கட்ட நூலின் நிழல் போல நின்று. Okay, தலை கட்ட நூல் means what? A thin thread. தலை கட்ட நூலின் நிழல், shadow. Okay, போல நின்று. like a shadow of a thread. A thread can tie. Can a shadow tie? No. As weak and vulnerable as a mere shadow of a thread. That is the reference here. Okay, who is that? I. Tadumari nondu adiyen. Tadumari, suffering. Nondu, sad adiyen, me. Why? Because I'm tormented by the travails of samsara. I'm tormented by my own karma phala, by fate, therefore. Okay, whenever some suffering comes, I have no choice but to accept it and suffer. Whenever problems come, I have no choice but to try to face it to the best of my ability. Some problems break me. Some problems make me suffer. But whatever it is, I feel as helpless as a shadow of a thread. At least if I was a thread, I could tie. I'm only a shadow. Can't even do anything. Nilai kettu yanum bhuvi meedal nindru. Okay. In bhuvi meedal nindru means in this earth. Nilai kettu, in this wretched state. Nedumucheriya vidyo. Is it my fate to keep sighing? Nedumucha means big sighs. This has happened. I've become so old. I'm suffering from this, like this, just sighing like this. Nedumucha, long sighs. Nedumucheriya, like this, to keep heaving long sighs. Vidyo, is it my fate? So by saying this, what the poet is trying to say is, I will not do this. I will not say this is my fate, like I'm a mere shadow of a thread. I will not keep heaving sighs of sorrow because you are there for me. Correct? What does he say? Alai totta sengai. Alai totta, a place which is touched by waves. Which place is that? Muruga's Arupadai Veedu. Which place is that?
Tiruchendur.
Correct. Alai totta sengai. So alai totta. Tiruchendur. Correct. So, alai totta sengai, vaduver kadamba. Sengai means one with red hands. We've seen that before. Alai totta, in the place where the waves touch the shore, namely Tiruchendur. Vaduver kadamba. Okay. Vaduver kadamba means you are my lord. Okay, you are my ruler. Kadamba means one who likes wearing the kadamba flowers as a mala, just like his mother. That is why Kanda is called Kadamba. This is one reference I got. I am not 100% sure of why Muruga is called Kadamba. In Tamil literature, we keep hearing his name as Kadamba. One reference I got was that he likes wearing Kadamba Malai, and therefore he is called Kadamba. I'm just sharing that reference. I'm not 100% sure. If anyone knows, please do share. Okay. Vandur Puvi Vidal Mevum Valli. Where are we? Kadamba. Vandu Uru Puvi Vidal Mevum Valli. Did we come to 7? Oh, we are in 7 only. No, sorry. Adiyene Alumur. Alai totta sengai vaduver kadamba. Adiyene Alumurga. You are my ruler. Malageri mevu mayil meedaleri. Malageri means what? From the mountain top. Mevu, from there. Mayil meedaleri. Climbing onto the peacock. Paravenum endadarke. Come before me. Okay, so the basic reference here is, I will not say it is my fate to suffer. I will take recourse to you who live in Tiruchendur and then pray to you for cessation of my suffering. Pray to you for your grace to come and save me on your peacock. You are my ruler. Okay, there is again, you are my ruler. Immediately that brings to mind the story of Swami Malai. You all know, right? The story of Swami Malai. I've shared it in Subramanian class. Few of you may know, few of you may not know. Later, I will share it in detail. Okay, but there was a point of time when Muruga imprisoned Brahma for not knowing the meaning of Pranama Mantra. Okay, then Indra and the other gods were very sad. They came and told him, hey, your job is to be the chief of the Devas army. You have imprisoned the creator. Now, who will do the job of creation? We saw now he is Mannadu Meesan Magan. He is a son of the one who dances the Tandava. He can do all the 5 acts like the back of his hand. It's so easy for him. So what did he say? I will do the act of creation. Don't worry. I will do the act of protection also. I will do the act of creation also. So what did he do? He started creating living beings. Okay. We all know when living beings are created, their karma determines their fate, which is written on their foreheads as Brahma Lipi. That's why anything happens, we say, inna padrathu Brahma Lipi. As if some Brahma has taken the pen and written on our foreheads, we will say Brahma Lipi. Like this, we will say, no. But for that period of time when Brahma was in imprisonment, it is Muruga Lipi. So Muruga wrote at the foreheads. What did he do, Pavam? He said, okay, Karmapala, all this is there. I'll give you all that. On top of it, I will add one more thing for you. Bonus point. You will be a Muruga devotee. However many janmas you take, Muruga devotee only you will be. So Muruga Lipi is there. So that is why Adiyene Alum Muruga. I am not being ruled by Brahma Lipi. I am being ruled by Muruga Lipi. I am your devotee. I have been blessed by you to be your devotee only. So that is why I will not blame fate. See, the first two lines are negative, saying, I am suffering because of fate. I am helpless. Is it my fate to be heaving long sighs of sorrow, caught with this wretched existence? Instead of talking like that and all, I know who's my boss. Muruga is my boss. It is his lipi on my forehead. So I will not cavil. I will not carp. I will not complain. I have surrendered myself to Muruga and he is my ruler. He will take care of me. So that is why Adiyene Alum Muruga. That is why I said that the devotee is not complaining. On the contrary, he is actually offering solace and saying, don't worry. And how to be a Muruga devotee? It's very simple to be a Muruga devotee. You don't have to do anything. If you say Muruga, it is enough. He will consider you his devotee. Even once in your life, if you say Urigi, if you say Muruga, he's yours. Okay, once, just once, anytime. Okay, that doesn't mean you feel disloyal to Ambal. Ambal is his mother. That doesn't mean you feel disloyal to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is his uncle. That doesn't mean you feel disloyal to Lord Shiva, father only. Ganesha, brother only. Everyone is related to Lord Muruga. So don't worry. Just say Muruga once. Happily, you will lose fear of death. Murugi Muruga once. Okay. So then your job is very easy. No need to carp and carry. Okay. So now next. வண்டு பூவில் மதுவோரில் பாயும் வண்டு பூவில் மதுவோரில் பாயும் வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவே வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவே கண்டொன்று சொல்லி திரிவார்கள் வாசல் கண்டொன்று சொல்லி திரிவார்கள் வாசல் கடனென்று கேட்க விதியோ கடனென்று கேட்க விதியோ வண்டூரு பூவி விதழ்மேவும் வள்ளி வண்டூரு பூவி விதழ்மேவும் வள்ளி தெய்வானை குகந்த வேலா தெய்வானை குகந்த வேலா நன்றென்று சொல்லி மயில் மீதிலேறி நன்றென்று சொல்லி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Together. வண்டு பூவில் மதுவூரில் பாயும் வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவே கண்டொன்று சொல்லி திரிவார்கள் வாசல் கடனென்று கேட்க விதியோ வண்டூரு பூவே விதழ்மேவும் வள்ளி தெய்வானை குகந்த வேலா நன்றென்று சொல்லி மயில் மீதிலேறி வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே. Okay, so here வண்டு பூவில் மதுவூரில் பாயும். Okay, வயலூரில் செங்கை வடிவேல். Vayalur in Palani, holding in your red hands the Vadivel. Okay, Vadivel means what? Victory. Vandu Puvil Madhuvuril Payum Vayaluril. In Vayalur, how is it? It has big fields, paddy fields. There, on the flowers, Puvil, Vandu, Madhuvuril Payum. It is like a land of honey and milk, we say, no? Very prosperous land. That is why it is called Madhuvur. Madhuvur means land of milk and honey. What is that? Palani. Vandu Puvil Madhuvuril Payum. In that land of milk and honey, in every flower, there is a honeybee buzzing around. Okay, thereby signifying that great Jnanis in the same loka of Lord Muruga have gained mukti and they're partaking the nectar of Jnana from his very presence. Okay, so Muruga Loka is filled with people who only partake his nectar. Okay, the Jnana Amritam. That is what is a reference to the Vandu Puvil Madhuvuril Payum. The madhu or the honey that is imbibed is the honey of knowledge. That is imbibed by every Jnani, every devotee of yours. In that Vayalur, in that Palani. Sengai Vadivel, holding your Vadivel in your red hands. Kandu. Now this is one option for me, to think of you like this, in such a place. Will I do that? Or கண்டொன்று சொல்லி திரிவார்கள் வாசல் கடனின்று கேட்க விதியோ? Is it my fate to keep going and asking for temporary pleasures from people who can give me, who tell me one thing and who do another? Okay, who promise me something and do something else? Okay, why should I even go to such people when you are there, the bank that is giving me dharma, artha, kama, moksha, all my desires are met by you. Why should I go to anyone else for the satisfaction of my desires? You are in such a prosperous place. The greatest prosperity, mukti, you can give me. When you are there to give me mukti, if, okay, say I don't want mukti, say I want dharma artha, you are there to give me that also, because your land is prosperous. Your place is filled with plenty. You can give me whatever I ask for. When you are there, now in a vidya, is it my fate that I should go to such people? I will not, says the Bhakta. So what is he saying basically? Whatever desires I have, I will pray to Muruga for those desires. Any desire that is dharmic, even if it is, say, okay, I want a promotion at work, whatever it is, I will pray to Lord Muruga for my desires. He will grant me the desire. I will not do something unethical just to get that promotion. I will not do something wrong just to attain my desires, because you are there to give me all my desires in a rightful way. So you are the right one to approach. That's how the tone goes. Okay. Then, Vandooru Puvi Vidal Mevum Valli Devani Kuganda Vela. So the pinnacle of achievement, the pinnacle of closeness to Muruga is enjoyed by Valli and Devayane. Correct. So Valli and Devasena, who enjoy the pinnacle of closeness to you, what do? Vandooru Puvi Vidal Mevum Valli. Among these honeybees that are fluttering around for nectar are Valli and Devasena. What does that mean? They are the gurus that will lead me to you. Okay, they are the gurus that will lead me to you to get jnana from you, because they are the highest, Samam Bonam. They are the closest to you. So they are the ones who will take me to you. Vandooru Puvi Vidal Mevum Valli Devayane Kuganda Vela. You are the fitting one. It can also be taken as they are the fitting ones to take me to you. Okay, Uganda Vela, you are the most correct person to be attained through them. That way also you can take it. Nandrendra Solli, okay, fine. You have asked me so much. I will give you this jnana. I will come to you. Like this you should tell. Nandrendra Solli. It's like a child keeping on asking, Amma please, Amma please, Amma please, Amma please, Amma please, Amma please. What will Amma say? Okay, fine. Same way you should say, okay, fine. Nandrendra Solli. Okay, fine, I'll come to you. Don't worry, I'll give you this jnana. You want jnana? Okay, I'll give you this jnana. Okay, what do you want? Promotion? I'll give you that promotion. What do you want? I'll give it to you. So, Nandrendra Solli, Mayil Meedileri. So, climbing on top of your peacock, you will come to me. Okay. How can Muruga resist? No, so much of entreaty, every paragraph entreaty. Come. If you call somebody even once to your house, they'll come off. Correct or no? If imagine if Muruga is called so many times by us with sincerity, there is no way in which he won't come. What we will do is, I think we will close, or we will learn the chanting and then close up. We'll close today. We'll do the 9th to the 13th, the subsequent class only. Or maybe we'll just do the chanting since we have 10 minutes time. விடதூதரோடி sorry 1 minute விடதூதரோடி வரும்போது உம்மை விடதூதரோடி வரும்போது உம்மை வெகுவாக நம்பினேனே வெகுவாக நம்பினேனே புறமாது வள்ளி இடமாக வைத்து புறமாது வள்ளி இடமாக வைத்து மயிலேறி வந்த குமரா மயிலேறி வந்த குமரா திடமாக சோலை மலை மீதில் வாழும் திடமாக சோலை மலை மீதில் வாழும் திருமால் தமக்கு மருகா சாரி திருமால் தமக்கு மருகா வடமான பழனி வடிவேல் நாதா வடமான பழனி வடிவேல் நாதா வரவேணும் என்றருகே வரவேணும் என்றன் அருகே விடதூதரோடி வரும்போது உம்மை வெகுவாக நம்பினேனே புறமாது வள்ளி இடமாக வைத்து மயிலேறி வந்த குமரா திடமாக சோலை மலை மீதில் வாழும் திருமால் தமக்கு மருகா வடமான பழனி வடிவேல் நாதா வரவேணும் என்றன் வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு ஹரோஹரா. So we've learned till 9. We'll close with this and what